Here we go. Hello. Good evening. I've been pretty sleepy today. I don't know what it was, but I had to lay down for a little while before the stream. I feel a little better now. So, we'll kind of hang out here for a little bit, wait for people to come in. But,
Sleeve says, cheers, Miss Amy and Arcane.
cheers.
Hello, Sleeve.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, for being here. Arcane's been going live every day with his game, and he's enjoying it. So,
listening in while I do my morning chores and have a few bombs.
There you go. Well, whenever Arcane is ready, I guess he can set up us one. And if you'd actually like to, you could pop up here and have one with us. I could get this. Get this up here. We're going to have a little.
Yeah, 5 people in here.
Little rip here and get started. Doing my.
It's pinned.
Oh, it seems to get so slow here.
Oh, let them know since we didn't have it. Me?
Yeah, Arcane also had to do a press today. So anytime anybody wants to see that,
I have to upload it.
that I was just gonna say that'll probably be up later on.
It'll go up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I was gonna go for morning, but there you go. I'll be up in the morning. But you know, Thursdays, I try really hard not to overindulge in the hits at all. I'm trying to behave and not say a whole lot of stuff, but I don't know why. But anyway, I try not to partake too often on Thursdays so that I can be awake and alert. And it didn't help today, but hey, you know.
That's like whenever I level doing a dab, then you can handle that a little bit.
Yeah, that's another thing is Arcane, when he's playing this game, every time he levels a character, he has to have the bong hit rip. And I hit it most of the time with him. Now today,
you're just gonna keep up.
Today I stopped, you know, because like I said, I don't want to. But the other day, oh my gosh, I could right up with him, and
you didn't. You skipped up.
I did skip two, I think. Yeah. But I was toast. I was like, oh no, this is too much for me. That's crazy.
You went level 14. You did level 15. You said fuck level 16. You said fuck level 17.
Yeah.
And then whenever I decided, okay, you know what? You know, let's just call. Oh, kitty cat, don't do that. Oh. Sleeve says, I'm the same when I'm gaming. whenever I die, I stop for a bong break.
Yeah.
Ends up being a lot.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on what kind of game you're playing too. Yeah. Now he does this other thing. We call it the 420 game.
But that's if I play retail.
Yeah, on retail. Yeah, that was when he was playing the other one. But every time he would make a loop, he was farming stuff. And every time he'd hit the number 420, we had to
stop, dead bang, and fucking do a hit.
So that was kind of fun. We used to do that all the time.
And then we would do one at 840.
Yeah. You got to that point as you got bigger. Your character rises, you can gather more. We'd change up, add extra numbers. And oh yeah, it was fun.
Oh no, it's just that it takes 200.
Yeah.
So, 1,000 to make a stack in retail.
Yeah.
So you can hit 420 twice.
Yeah, retail is so much different than the classic that he's playing now. But he's enjoying it more, I think.
It's back to the old school, man.
Yeah, he didn't like a lot of the changes they made in the game, but
I still got to do my hunter training. I still got to pay for that.
Yeah. So
now I'm actually ahead of the game for how much gold I should have.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I pretty much sent every tune 50 fucking gold now. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm almost at 300 gold left yet.
Oh, not bad then.
That's after buying everything.
I just want to move these.
Okay, that should be good and toasty. Here, it ain't quite ready yet, but here's
got it.
That piece.
Yeah, so I don't like watching him play the game as much when he's live streaming it because I can't hear the game then.
What do you mean going like in there and turn the game on?
Yeah, I'd have to go on to where I could turn the sound on for the phone.
Well, actually, it wouldn't bother because there wouldn't be no reverb back because it's through OBS and I'm using. Well, actually, it might be because I'm using my headphone.
Mm-hmm.
Headphones.
If it goes over your.
No, I'm using my headphones as my microphone and speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Skull, everybody.
Cheers. We need a new cap for that. This was a little loose. You got to be careful how you move with your hand, knock it down and break it. But, Now, next week, I'm going to be a little bit busy. I got to go back to making some kitty and dog treats.
Oh, you going back to that place?
Well, I have a Pups in the Park on the 29th and the 30th. This is the first one they've held for this, but it's 2 days. There was a new I think it's called Canine Cuts is the name of the place that opened, but it's pretty big business, and they decided to hold Pups in the Park And I think they're going to do it every year. So we'll see how it goes. Being first year, I hope it's a whole lot better than a lot of people do on the first try. But
well, you never know.
No, that's just it. I mean, it's all in how they handle it. If they advertise it well and get, their name out there for holding it. And I have seen flyers around. So I hope it draws lots of people. That's all we can hope for. And good weather. Because first day is from Friday is from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So.
Wow.
I mean, Saturday.
That's 9 hours.
Saturday is, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sunday it's from 10 to 5.
You mean, wow. There's 7 hours, so that's 16 hours in 2 days I don't get to see you?
Yep.
Yes! Basically, that's time for you to fucking come home from 16 hours a day, and I'm fucking asleep whenever you come in. It's like, fuck yeah, I can deal with that. I don't have to see you. Don't have to hear you. I got 16 hours to myself and good 8 hours of sleep.
Uh-huh. If he doesn't sleep now, it's because he's too busy playing on his game to sleep. So.
Well, we only got 30 days to do it in, to play shit in. So these tunes, I got to see how big I can get them in that 30 fucking days.
Yeah. So I hope everybody is having a good day, that they've had a good week.
Damn.
Yeah, that one's got, yeah. And I decided to wear Miss K's shirt today. She is still has her grandkids with her, so
that's awesome.
Yeah. So she forewarned me that it would be a while before she could come back up on stage with me. So and I hope my sound stays good. Last week was a disaster. I mean, we could not keep sound no how on here. I refreshed it a couple times and it was terrible. Within a minute of me talking, the sound would go away again. So if that happens, please let me know. If it happens again, then that means something is wrong. I don't know what it might be. I just got this computer, but might be. Who knows? I do have a Bluetooth speaker I got that I can try hooking up if I need to. And try it that way, but since I've never done it that way yet, I'm not sure how I would have to do it. I think I just turn off my mic here, or I mean my speakers. Cat's jumping onto him again. And lately, she seems to sink the claws in as she jumps.
No, she's always done that. My legs are so full of fucking holes.
Pinholes. Mine are too, I know.
Not from having pores, but from fucking cats.
Yeah.
Then I got another one that fucking begs me to cover her up under a blanket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that she can sleep on me. And then she'll stretch out on her back. And then onto her side.
Yes, Ginger is very
much a daddy's baby.
Yeah, she likes to cozy up with Dad a lot. Lucy does too, but Lucy's more of the
lap.
Lay on its lap all day kind of cat. And Ginger, she doesn't come around usually till nighttime. She's more that kind.
No, she was all, look at earlier.
I know. It just depends on, her mood though. And then there's Leo. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand why, but I think he gets upset if Marjorie comes and she doesn't want to really play, because then he's just whiny the whole time she's here. And it's really starting to get on my nerves because he never used to be like that. And that's the only thing I can figure is it's just he's, trying to get her to give him more attention. I don't know. I need a doggy psychiatrist. You want them people that can interpret your dog and your animals. Yeah, right.
No, he just wants all of her time and affection. That's all it is.
He loves her. And then she gives him treats. She brings him butterscotch candy every day. So he gets one or two of those while she's here. And yeah.
And if the rolling tray is pulled out, then boom. First thing he wants is a little piece of the pie. He wants a taste of the proceedings that are going on.
Yeah.
He's charging that tax.
Yeah, everybody calls that the Leo tax. So, if he's going to tax you, he'll tax you.
Yeah, and he ain't going to stop until he does get it. Hey, Gerbear.
Hey, Gerbear. We're just sitting here chit-chatting. The link is posted if anybody feels like coming up. As always, if any of the ladies come in, even the guys can come up. And the only thing is that I respect when the women come up on the panel that you let them have the space. But anybody's welcome at the beginning.
And if no women come up, you're welcome to stay up.
And also, if anybody has anything they want to show. Ooh, an hour to go. Yeah. You're more than welcome to show anything you want to show us. You're more than welcome to come up and have one with us, And I don't know what it is, but, I did that 250 giveaway, and then I lost my subscribers. So I need to get my subscribers back up. I lost a few.
You got one back.
Yeah, I know I got one back already, but I'm just saying it's so weird. It seems like YouTube does it to everybody. I don't know if you just feel like you have a goal, and when you get just so close, it takes forever to get over it. And I should have known that some would go away because it always happens.
Sleeve says they unsubbed because they didn't win, probably.
Yeah, could be. Could be. I know you do get people that just, sub up just to get into the contests or whatever. I do know that happens, but I will be sending out.
Hey, Big Turk.
I will be sending out the prize winners packages probably beginning of next week.
Monday.
Yeah, probably. Big Terp, how you doing?
That's what I'm saying, Big Turk. We got 8 people.
Yep, we're just sitting here talking about whatever comes to my mind. Hi, Farmer.
Farmer RCA, salute. Come on, kitty, stop using
And you know what? I forgot again to email you. I keep forgetting all about that. Oh well, I'll get around to it someday. Or maybe you could email me. It's on my page. It seems like as soon as I get one thing taken care of, something else pops up, Like I said, I got to spend the whole week prepping for this Dogs in the Park event. Trying to get a few more t-shirts made for that, and I got to make homemade doggy and kitty treats.
Yeah, this year ain't even no hunting for me.
No. So, but, well, I hope it's a really good weekend. It is 2 days. So, hopefully, I can do really well at it and get things a little caught up around here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've been working on a few more tie-dyes, and I only do like 3 or 4 of those at a time. And so it takes a while. But also, anybody that would be interested in any t-shirts, you've seen our Arcane Buds shirts and the Miss Amy shirt. Just email me. Like I said, the email's on my page. So, but more than happy to get them out to anywhere. At least in the US. I have not tried again to send out of country. last time they were trying to charge me
It was $100 something.
almost $125 to send one little thing. It wasn't even a t-shirt to Canada. And I was like, no, sorry, not doing that. So, I got to work on the most affordable way of shipping somewhere else. But someday I'll figure that out. Someday I'll get enough, make it worth my while to figure it out. Right now it's not really, I'm still trying to figure out. I have not figured out any kind of website design, where to set up any kind of website for people to look at. So but one of these days I'll find somebody that can help me with that. Oh, my eye tonight. Anybody that was here a couple weeks ago heard me saying that I had to go see the specialist about my eye, and I thought I had an eye bleed again. Oh, yeah. No, I feel intrigued.
Says cheers, Amy and RJ.
It is not an eye bleed. That would have been a simple fix. I've had those before. Right now, the fluid in there has shifted some way, somehow. He says there's a lot of scar tissue in my eyes. So I don't know. I just know that I have to put up with it the way it is right now and kind of pray it doesn't get worse, I guess. Oop. Let's see, by next Thursday, I will have gotten the trial surgery that they'll implant the leads for a stimulator for my back, for my pain. So that'll be interesting to try. Now, this is just the trial period. They'll leave it on for a short period, and then if I like it and it works, then they'll schedule me for another surgery where they'll actually create a pocket inside my body to put the battery pack in. So I'll have that little thing sticking out. You'll be able to see it kind of through my skin, which everybody says is very strange, but oh, Big Terp. Well, he's just been over here. Oh, okay. But he's just been playing his World of Warcraft. He's been live streaming it here on my channel.
That's because the OBS is set for originally Cavort Buds 420.
Yeah, it's just a mix up on the whole thing, and we haven't figured out how you can fix it, so we're just leaving it go.
The only thing I can think of doing is we have to get one of those USBs that'll hold every last one of your videos.
Mm.
Okay. And get one that'll hold every last one of my videos. And then we just revamp it.
Yeah.
I give you my channel, which would have all the subscribers. Okay, which is great. And that there would become Miss Amy's Grow 420. And then that way I'll go back to your channel and have that as Arcane Buds 420 because you're allowed to rename it.
Yeah. Anyway, I almost forgot what I was gonna say. That we just haven't been going up on too many panels or anything. It hasn't been. Hi, Bearded. Yeah, we just haven't been going up on panels and that kind of thing. Oh, Big Terp, there will be a new video come out tomorrow on the press he did today. So
that's because one we did yesterday.
Yeah, I screwed up the video taking. So
yes, so. But now I got it cut down to half because, well, I did the recording. So now instead of 26 minutes, it's down to like 12.
Yeah.
Little 12 and a half.
How's your day going, Bearded?
Oh, no, I've been around Big Turk. Every day I'm on YouTube saying some kind of smart ass remark or another.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just been doing so much of the gaming and that I just been popping in I just been like popping in, saying hi, you know, that kind of thing, hitting the like buttons. That's pretty much it for me too. You was working hard at home today.
Yeah, they're getting bored. What's getting bored?
What's getting bored? Or who's getting bored?
Or are they getting waterboard?
Waterboarding. But yeah, you'll just have to kind of watch for like sporadic times that we might pop up live on Arcane's or mine.
Yeah, because right
because
now
for
so many time slots are just taken over.
Yeah, we don't have a specific except for this one.
No, well, I did. Yeah, this used to be my time zone, and I gave it over to you. That way we can get you up and going. Hopefully that would have worked, you know, because that's when most of my viewers were on, and we haven't even got a list about when your viewers are on.
Right.
But now we're starting to get that. Okay.
But no, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, we don't have like a specific time or anything. But I mean, you guys are more than welcome to come up and share your grows or you know, have a rip with us, all that. We're not going to stop any of that on my lives or Arcane's lives. We're not worried about that. I understand why a lot of the channels are getting a little more, specific.
Hey,
Hey,
Senate.
Senate.
Well,
But
the only reason why
we're not too worried about it.
I'm not showing any grows.
Yeah.
Because of Pennsylvania state laws. That's why
Arcane has stopped
any form of growing.
Yeah, Arcane has stopped showing anything, any kind of grows himself, but that's just for our own well-being.
Yeah, that's because of the Pennsylvania state laws. That's a lot of time locked up in jail.
Yeah.
And a lot of hefty fines.
Yeah. There's been a lot going on around this town, the towns around us. And
it's weird because right after that, you had the state police, you had the FBI, you had the local police, and all these other people.
Yep.
Rounding people up from all these different fucking counties.
They did 1,500 arrests in 3 days. And that was all locally. That was in 2 counties. So yeah, they're not messing around right now around us.
Yeah, something told me straight up, don't be showing nothing no more. Don't do it. I listened to what that voice was telling me. But next thing you know, about 3 weeks later, about 2 weeks, about 2 to 3 weeks later, all that drug bust started going on.
Yeah.
Nope, I want no part of that.
Yeah, like I said, they've got the FBI and everybody here, so. But yeah, I mean, I still want the space to be open to everybody, and again, you guys are welcome to come up. The only thing I ask is that, if one of the ladies comes up and, be respectful and let them have the space. That's all. Since I started this for the ladies to have that space, we don't get ladies up here every single time. And a lot of times at the first hour or two, I really don't have anybody up here with me. Miss Kay started out kind of co-hosting the second half with me, and right now she's busy with her grandkids, and we're not doing that right now. So that's all I'm asking for, is that the ladies get some time and space. But you guys are more than welcome to come up and show, whatever you'd like. Did I explain that well?
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of ramble after I smoke. But no, Big Terp, you didn't say what's gotten boring.
I think the other channels is what he's saying, because there ain't a lot of this or a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's.
But I do understand the reasoning. I mean, if you can get paid for something that you do all the time anyway, that's wonderful. I'm not begrudging anybody. I know what it's like to work hard to make that little bit of extra money. I don't do it through YouTube, of course. I don't plan on ever being a big YouTuber that, has, hundreds of thousands of people watching me. But, yeah. Yep.
Oh, she said I was a good reason for the trolls to be around.
Arcane says that. You mean he brought the trolls around? No,
No,
but I
didn't
do
bring
get.
them.
I
They
do
were
get that.
already there.
Yeah.
I just give them fuel for fucking energy sometimes.
Yeah.
I like that. That's funny. That's good shit.
But I don't know. But a while back, Bearded sent me a package with some little cookie cutters that I get to use this week for the animal bones.
Yeah, you get to use them again.
No, I didn't use his yet. I haven't made
you
it.
did, because you made the other animal cookies and
Those
little
were-
kitty paws.
Yeah, those were mine.
Oh.
He sent me some too, though, is what I'm saying. Oh, you're right. Wait, I did use the kitty paw one.
Yes.
No, that was mine.
No, that was his.
I don't know. Anyway, I get to use them.
Yeah, cheers to chat, man. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for coming out here and joining Miss Amy's Grove 420 on Ladies Night.
Yeah.
It's been a great pleasure having you guys all here. Remember, if you haven't done it, hit that like. And if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe. You know why? Because it's all about that grove, baby. Sorry.
Yeah. Nope, he has to say it.
Best animal treats ever. Yeah, we made the cats with them. What was it, tuna?
Yeah, I did the cats with tuna. And I made them, the recipe I use makes kind of a little puffy ones, so they kind of hollow themselves out in the center. So the cats really like those. And I think the doggy treats, the peanut butter kind of goes over best.
Yes. I mean, if I was a dog, I'd want the peanut butter too.
And the pumpkin ones, believe it or not, they like the pumpkin ones too. But most of them only have 3 or 4 ingredients in them. So you know you're not giving your animal a bunch of crap. It's very easy to make your own. It just it's a little bit time consuming the way I do it, but because I cut them all out like little individual cookies, but you can just roll them out, take a pizza cutter and cut them in squares and throw them in the oven. A whole lot faster.
Oh, by the way, what level was Bearded Buds again?
7.
I think 17 now.
17, yeah. Hi, Galaxy.
Hello, Galaxy. How you doing? 9 feet.
Oh, wow. That doesn't,
awesome.
Yeah, I don't know about giving, I see those ice creams and all that stuff in the stores, and I think to myself, you know what? That's not exactly, you don't know what they're putting in that either, so.
Wow, he has Sapphire Desire from Exotic Genetics and 1 of 2 beans from Biscotti Mint. Well, I'll tell you what, that Sapphire right there, that's a haze.
Yeah.
That's a nice haze.
Yeah, we, you've grown several of the sapphire
Yeah.
strain.
Yeah, banana sapphire.
Yeah.
Which is a cross of banana OG crossed with sapphire OG.
Yeah.
Which are 2 haze strains.
Yeah.
2 haze strains making 1 haze strain, the banana sapphire. And then what I crossed.
You crossed it again.
I crossed as super silk. I took banana sapphire and crossed it back to super silver haze.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of those.
So the beans put a lot more of that fucking that their haze back into it.
Yeah.
Back into that genetic. And now I got F1s of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 1 regular banana sapphire seed left.
Mm.
And if I find a fucking plant and I'm not, that's real nice, and I take a couple, 3 or 4 clones from it and start them out, that's whenever I'm going to be planting that last one and hoping for a male.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh, Bearded. When does school start there for your boy? I know the kids go back to school here the 26th, which is kind of early for around here, about almost a week early.
Well, that's because hunting season will be coming up in October, and they're automatically, they take that first day of buck off.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah. Like I said, though, we never started in school. We never went till September. If it was the 2nd or 3rd, I mean, it's crazy that they're starting this early to me. But
Senate says his go back on the 20th.
Yeah, I thought, is it just me or is this getting earlier and earlier? I don't know. Because I know when I was in school, and even when my kids were in school, they never went back before the first Monday in September. Always. No, first Wednesday in September. Ooh.
Wow. That's crazy. I am sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
that really stinks.
Yeah, that's a hurt piece, man. I can feel for it.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. You had that.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, I end up with that bad infestation.
Yeah.
And I fucking turned around and ripped everything out. And fucking killed. Basically, I just killed the fucking soil, let it die out, and otherwise no moisture to it.
Yeah, because
left it like that for about 3 weeks to a month.
Yeah, we knew where it came from. It came from that soil.
Yeah.
Because I had gotten some soil that they came in. So.
But then I end up having to scrub that whole tent down with hot soapy bleach, with hot bleachy water.
Mm-hmm.
And then dry it all out with cold, clean water. That was a bit.
Yeah, and that's the thing like you said, shit happens, and it's gonna happen to everybody at some point, I think. I mean,
if you're a grower, it's gonna happen.
yeah, I mean, them are tiny, such minute little critters that come in.
That's one of the first things you learn about as a grower. You know, the fucking little flies, how to get rid of them.
Yeah.
And then mice and
I mean, that stuff.
All them other little bastards.
Yeah. That stuff's just gonna happen. And I guess the real thing is it all depends on how you deal with it. You know? I think there'd be yeah. Yeah, spraying it out between grows. That's a good idea.
No, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, move that ashtray to that side, babe.
Thank you. Just moved it to that side.
Thank you. I'm just going to move that to right there. So we're getting ready to do a dab, man. You guys going to come up here and join us or what?
Hi, Lucy. I know Dad moved. Lay down.
Well, that's all yeah, go ahead. Lay down on mom.
Lay down.
Man. My fucking legs are like done with being pin cushions, little lady.
Lay down and I'll keep that.
At least for a fucking moment, anyways. Only for a moment, then the moment's gone.
And you know, that, Bearded, that's probably like, that is such a cheap way of doing it. Because peroxide and alcohol, either one is super cheap. Okay, Lucy, I wish you'd lay down.
Farmer says, small world, thought it was about time to run a blueberry cross and started some joint blueberry OG of joint custody seed. It's supposedly 1/3 at a recent New York Cannabis Cup.
Nice.
Fucking sweet, man. Yeah, peroxide and alcohol would definitely do a number on any insects that are in
that's
there.
What he's saying. He just sprays it in between grows. Well, that makes perfect sense. It's a cheap, easy thing to do.
Well, first of all, peroxide, it will sit there and eat any living matter that is in there.
Get this out of there. Thank you.
You don't have to worry. It ain't going to hit it.
I know you and fire. I had alcohol in it.
Yeah, but it's fucking diluted, dude. That is so diluted. All right, that ain't your monster drink that if you dump some out and put a fucking match to it, it catches fire.
That's Gatorade.
Or Gatorade, yeah. You know, that shit ain't Gatorade.
Yeah, I've been seeing that all over YouTube. People setting Gatorade on fire.
Buying a brand new bottle out of the store, going outside, dumping some on the ground and fucking putting a match to it and it catches fire. That's fucking crazy.
And everybody thought during sports and summer, they think they're giving their kids a really good thing.
Well, at one time, it was like, it used to be good for you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What have they done to it?
I mean, big business took over, so now it's a bunch of fucking chemicals. That's what happened to it.
It is. It's crazy.
Where in the fuck? Hello. I had to get my dad.
I don't know. Like I said, what have they done to it?
See, Farmer saw that too. Fucking nutty.
Yeah, I mean,
it has Brondo. Big Turk said he didn't have no in-between grows for the past 3 years.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Well, I hate
Fuck it, that chunk wants to stay on that lid. He's going into the fucking fight.
I hate to say it here too. It's to the point there would be no affording to go somewhere and get it. It just wouldn't happen.
Here.
Still melting. Holy cow. Cheers. There's a lot in there.
I know. That's what did not want to come off the lid. Skull. Let me heat it up some more.
Yeah, we've never had that coast of Maine either. I have bought a couple of like smaller bags of stuff over the past couple of years, but a couple of years ago we made the choice to hi Texas Tiff.
There you go.
Yeah, we made the choice to get
Living soil.
living soil. We went with Build a Soil. You guys, Galaxy, are more than welcome to come up and show your plants.
Damn.
As we were talking about a little earlier, around here right now, for our own well-being, there are no plants of our own to be shown.
Well, it's because state laws
are
Right.
against it.
And I know YouTube is real bad against the grower. And I don't need the cops sitting there saying, well, let's check YouTube, see who's in our
Yeah.
area that's out here growing.
I mean, right now in our county,
And then right after I stop showing and he grows it, and I started saying that,
Yeah.
look at what started happening around here. 1,500 arrests.
1,500
Fuck that.
arrests in 2 days in 2 counties. So they started a new drug force here with 2 counties, state police, and FBI. So, yeah. All right. But hey, we're not against anybody. Like I said, you can come up and show your grows. You can come up and, have a hit with us. We're not hiding that at all. Because everything else we're allowed to legally do. So I'm not.
I'm because of being a medical patient.
Right.
I'm legally allowed to partake in the medicine. Okay.
Right.
However, when it comes to growing my own medicine,
they just don't allow.
It's not legal here.
Yeah, they don't allow you to grow your own. Yet.
Not indoors, not outdoors.
Originally, you were allowed.
Yeah, up until March of 2025.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, I didn't even find out until like December.
Yeah.
And that whole time I was showing fucking grows.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know. So now I just keep looking into Edgar Snyder and Associates out of Pittsburgh. I look up into their website and I check their laws on the what's going on with the growing of cannabis in the state of Pennsylvania. And I get as much updates as I can.
Yeah,
through it.
now you have to.
Yeah.
Everything changes.
Well, that's why
quick.
That's why every 3 or 4 months, every quarterly or third part of the year, I'll go in and see what changed.
Yeah.
Because the fines is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The jail sentence is no longer a jail sentence. It's automatic state.
Yeah.
Because let's say you have 5 little seedlings that just popped up. You will get hit with what that plant could possibly produce.
Yeah.
Okay. So you won't get hit for having this. You're gonna get hit for having however big that plant would get and how much guesstimation of a weight it would produce. That's what you're gonna get hit with.
Oh, and they go with the high end.
Of course they are. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Okay, and that's a lot of jail time. That's a hellacious lot of jail time. Not counting the fines that you ain't never gonna get paid off. You'll never have a driver's license again.
Yeah.
You're fucking all your rights you're done.
It's insane.
You're finished.
And I will never ever understand the mentality that this is so harmful that it can't be legalized. But I can sit here with this and drink that all I want. After I turn 21, I'm legal to drink myself to death if I want.
As far as I'm concerned, as soon as you turn 18, if you're old enough for any branch of the fucking military to take you, you're old enough to walk into that fucking bar and buy a fucking whiskey.
I agree there too. I agree there.
Fuck
but
that
I'm just saying.
Fuck that two-sided shit, that one-sided shit. No, you're old enough to come join and kill or die for me. But you're not old enough to walk in that bar, young boy.
Yeah,
no,
but I was just talking about the harmful. Everybody knows how harmful the alcohol can be, and the amount of people that are injured due to it every year.
Oh, that's awesome, Big Turd.
You're not hearing about all the people that are injured because of that smoking. It makes no sense.
Texas Tiff, how you doing?
But
damn, you've been going an hour now. All right.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that's a reason why I haven't seen a lot of.
That means it's 4:20
of Arcane being up on the stuff, So
yeah, I mean, I try to give, tell people advice and shit, and I've gotten some good feedback, but most of it was, I don't know, man.
But again, then tomorrow morning sometime, Arcane will be putting out a press video. He just did another press today, and he'll put that video out tomorrow.
Yeah, it comes out to 18.57% return.
Yeah.
And that's the second press. It pressed out the same exact amount as the first one.
Yeah.
That's why I made the short, to let you guys know that the first video was fucked up and I'm going to have to redo it.
Can I have my arm now, Lucy?
No, you're done.
She's got my arm pinned.
You need your cigarette lit.
No. Oh, I don't even have it near my head. Yeah, get away. But like I said, just keep watching. Other than Thursdays at 6:30, this time is scheduled. It will be every single week. One way, in one form or another, it will be every week. So just watch sporadically, and for when we might go live. You know, you never know, one will pop up. Just keep a watch out for us. Because it's too hard to schedule anymore. I mean, you've got, you know, you don't want to be scheduling when your friends are on doing their things, you know, so you try to be respectful. So it's just getting too hard. We're just going to do pop up here, pop up there. It'll make it easy for us. And
well, you're guaranteed every Thursday at 6:30.
Well, that's what I mean. This time is scheduled. It will be forever day. But
hey, real Tommy B, how you doing?
Hi, Tommy. But yeah, you'll just have to kind of watch for us to pop up. Never know.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Lucy, get here. Lucy,
up here in World of Warcraft, whenever I'm playing that, you know, I'll let people know, you know, when I'll be going live.
Yeah.
Because it might be a spare of the moment thing that I just sit there and say, you know what, fuck it. And I'll even have an argument with myself. How many times have I done it?
Oh, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's,
you know, battling myself over, you know, the pros and cons of doing it and shit like that. And sometimes I lose, sometimes I win.
Yep. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Again, I will be getting the winners from the giveaway. I will be getting their packages out
around Monday.
Around Monday, Tuesday. It'll be at the beginning of the week. And
so no, we did not forget about you people.
Oh, no.
We still got you on our mind.
It just took me a little extra time to make the prize. So that's the holdup for me. It takes me time, at minimum 2 days to 3 days to make one. So
yeah, and then if you ain't got the shirt size, then you gotta wait.
Yeah, and then sometimes
order the shirt.
I keep trying to have the right sizes on hand, but you know, then I run out of those, and
it's like you get them and you feel like you're Ozzy Osbourne. Now you see it, now you don't.
Yeah.
Now you see it.
And then, of course, again, I have an event at the end of the month for a dogs in the park, pups in the park, and being hosted by a grooming place that just opened up. And I gotta have lots of doggy t-shirts, you know, people's, you know, dog mama and, you know, dog dad and all this kind of stuff done for that. So that's kind of put me under a little
What you
pressure.
ought to do to help with that, just an idea. It ain't what you ought to do. Okay, here's just an idea. When you get there and you get set up, why don't you go up to the dog grooming place and ask them if they got some pamphlets that you can take to your table?
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can pass them out to people there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Especially if you have dog shirts out, cat shirts, animal shirts.
Yep. And
I mean, you're
well,
right into it.
My biggest thing is that I can customize the shirt for them.
Yeah.
So I have I do a lot of shirts with that specific person's pet on them. So, you know, they send me a photograph, I make the design, and, you know, but, yeah, I just got to have enough of my, work to display. That's the issue, is just making sure I have enough of the display. Because the order side of it is starting to pick up. So,
well, I told you it's going to be slow.
Yeah.
But then after a while, you know, if you stay at it and you stay true to it, that's why I said, man, every time you do these, that's an opportunity right there for you to make a video.
Yeah.
And then we take it and we put it up there.
I actually did make a video. I did make a video the other day, and at the cherry tree day, and I forgot.
And I feel like something just tugged on my shirt. Yeah. It did.
But yeah, my kitty cat is out like a light. This poor cat, though, she falls asleep sitting up and falls off of things.
She fell from upstairs to the floor down here.
Yeah, she fell off the railing at the top of the steps and bounced down them. Yeah. She fell asleep in her water dish the other day. Yeah, I'm just she was malnutrition when we found her, and she was 8 weeks old. And
wait, when who found her?
When I found her.
Thank you.
And
we had no part in that.
I thought she was only like 4 weeks old, and I took her to the vet, and she was 8 weeks old and didn't even weigh a half a pound. So, yeah.
But yet her sister is a fucking toad.
Yeah, and her sister's a toad. So this poor thing, you know, started a rough life, and she just has her issues.
This is her sister. The one that kicks Leonidas's ass. She don't play.
Mm. You know, that's the funny thing. Arcane's only ever played World of Warcraft. That's it. He's never played other video games.
Oh, so, okay. I see.
You know, everybody talks about these video games. I don't know. I only know the ones my teenagers played. That was it.
Yeah, he's been running Sniper, Elite 5. Wait, Sniper, Elite 5, and Redemption 2.
And Bearded said that the Redemption 2 is best.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool, you know.
What's fucked up, man? Pretty much all the best fucking fantasy games are owned by fucking Activision Blizzard. Every last one of them. If you step outside the box, they're gonna fucking shut you down. They're making sure that you do not fucking get out there. Because Activision owns fucking Xbox, owns PlayStation, owns them all.
Yeah. Did you read what Big Turp wrote?
I have a shirt idea for you. And fuck you on the front, and on the back you can write, I am disabled and stoned.
Well, I have to tell you a little story.
I can actually see that. I can see that. I just pictured it in my fucking head.
Last week, I had to go see the eye specialist for my eye.
That's
and
funny.
I didn't think nothing of it. I got up and I put on my newest Miss Amy's Grow 420 shirt with
the canvas sleeve.
Yeah, with Leo on the back of it. So that's what I wore to my specialist, my eye specialist's office. And
hey buddy.
The receptionist says, "Ooh, is that your YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And she's like, "Oh, wait, I gotta write that down. I'm gonna go check that out." So after we left, well, then when I went back to the specialist, my doctor came in, he looks at my shirt, he goes, "Is that your YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "All right." And we go on with the whole thing, you know. So I leave and I get into the car to come home. And Marjorie looks at me and says, "I can't believe you wore that shirt to the doctor's office." But the funny thing was, that shirt brought more attention than anything. You know, it just, yeah. I don't hide it. I mean,
wow, 53 hours to complete redemption.
Yeah.
See, that's just it. In World of Warcraft, it would take you a hell of a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Well, for the main purpose is there's only one person, I think it is one or two people who literally done, if they were Alliance, done every single Alliance quest, done every last one of them. They done all the exploration on foot starting out and then on fucking mount, you know, working their way up. And there ain't that many people that's gotten every single achievement that you can get.
Yeah.
There's only one or two in World of Warcraft that's ever fucking done it.
Yeah, you would never complete it. They're you know.
It would take you longer than 53 hours.
Yeah, it would take a lifetime.
No, you can get it done because you just have to be on your ball. Because that means you have to get that done, including best in slot for your fucking tune before it goes into the next fucking expansion. That includes all of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's only a couple people that's ever done it. Just like there's the one guy who was a panda. He never won. He's the only person that mined his way to max fucking level and never once chose Alliance or Horde.
Yeah.
The only quest he did not do. And he literally leveled being 100% neutral.
Yeah.
That's not easy to do.
No, I can't imagine it would be.
And you never leave the island that you're on. Because you can't until after you choose a faction.
Oh, okay. Well.
But I don't know nothing about them games. They sound like fucking fun.
Yeah, you always say that, but you never really check them out much.
Well, yeah, man, I don't fucking got an Xbox. And if it's like one of them shooter games where the only thing you see is like this, oh, fuck that.
Well, that's what
I need to see everything.
I can't move that way, Leo.
Leo, come around this way. Hey, come this way. There you go. Atta boy.
I'm sorry, but my body would not move that direction like that. Not enough for you.
I got him. 48 years. Wow. Yes, that's a lot longer than me.
Yeah.
I only started playing, this is no lie. 1998 was the first time I ever had a PlayStation. Okay. And I had Major MLB 99. Okay. And it's basically the 1998 Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
And that's who I always played. And I love to do the home run derbies and play that shit. But that's basically the last time I ever did a video game until 2004, November. And I had real bad anger issues. And I'll tell you what, I ended up with some of the best PvP gear because I would go into battlegrounds and kill Alliance.
Oh, yeah. You guys will have to check it out. Bearded Buds, the World of Warcraft version, is level 17 now.
16 or 17.
I'm pretty sure he's 17.
And he's a little powerhouse too. Now he's got the fucking psychic scream. Bunch of shit can go to attack him. You can fucking whoa, and fuckers will scatter. But then you got to be careful because you can shove them into other mobs, and then them mobs will
come at you.
Yeah,
yep.
You might as well just pack your shit and pray for the best because they're coming hard and fast, and you're not gonna stop them. You either outrun them or you res at the graveyard. So you can get repaired, especially if you're a squishy. Squishies ain't meant for up close and personal. No, that's why they're range cat fighters. And you just watch, man, whenever that Shadow Priest takes off. You just watch.
Yeah.
Especially if I can get fucking apparitions, fucking get tentacles. Get shit. Oh, dude, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Every time I fucking blast you with Mind Blast. fucking apparitions fly out. I hit fucking tentacles. What?
You see, once you start talking about it, you don't stop.
Okay.
You really don't. It's funny.
It's just the only game I fucking really ever knew.
Yeah.
And it's only been like past a year and a half that I even started playing a Shadow Priest.
I played Atari, the original.
I never...
And then I don't remember, it had to have been in the 90s when Final Fantasy 4, I think, came out. I played that a couple of times.
I never even heard of Final Fantasy until like the 2000s.
I one shot.
I never even knew about no fucking Final Fantasy. By the way, my next set of levels to hit is every one of them must get to level 25.
That's like, I have nieces and that and nephew. They're always trying to talk to me about these games that these characters that they like, and all these things, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. So,
well, I did play Shadow Priest already. Then I played a Hunter. So now I should play Arcane Buds and get him to level 25. Well, because I got 2 Hunters, okay, and I got 2 Shadow Priests. So I have to put my mage in between them to separate it from, okay.
Anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and close this one down for the night. I wasn't feeling real good all day, and then I am kind of toast right now between this and that. I'm starting to really feel it.
You had to go and lay down because you got high.
Yeah. But I want to thank you all for coming in. And like I said, we will definitely be back again on Thursday night at 6:30. And to watch, there'll be some pop-up lives here and there. So just make sure your notifications is on. I know it doesn't always help, but
yeah. And when I do go live, I will let you know whenever I'm playing the World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, for her it's a power nap time. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. I want to thank you guys, man, for coming out here and joining Miss Amy.
Yeah.
It's been great to have you guys out here and shit. Shout out to all you in chat. One Shot, Farmer, Bearded, Senate. Who else, babe? Big Turp. Everybody.
Yeah, Farmer.
Yeah, I said Farmer.
Oh, okay. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm
But but I'm gonna say one last thing, and then I'm gonna turn it back over to you. I will be going live again with the World of Warcraft because, like I said, I got to get after it kind of fucking hard to get them all to level 25. So yeah, I'll be able to show you what level the bearded buds is. Bearded.
thank you, everyone. Thank you, Farmer. And like I said, next Thursday I will have that thing attached to me so I can let you know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. So, I'm kind of excited and nervous all at the same time for that. But again, thank you all for being in here tonight. And we will see you on the next one.